Hello guys, welcome to a new episode of Stone Block. Today I've done a little bit of work off camera, not a lot, but a little bit. So we have most of the stuff together that we're going to need for this episode. First step this episode is going to be getting one of these because we need to get to make the crushing table, which we need this, and that. We have a crushing table. I don't know if this has a quest associated with it. So it probably is in beta. No. Gamma, maybe no. Gamma's that stuff. Epsilon, there we go. Okay, so we got that quest, and the rest of the stuff we're not messing with at the moment. We'll mess with that stuff later. But that's really all we need for magnetic craft at the moment. Again, increasing our rack. Okay, let's get this thing. Set it up pretty in the corner. We're gonna need a hammer. I don't have enough. Great. I don't have enough wood to get the sticks I need though. Alright, so now we have an iron hammer. We need to put 3 of these. Oh. There's all 3 of those. Shouldn't need that for a little while. So 3 plates. There's our bucket. Can put the iron up here for now. Did a little bit more sieving. Didn't get any more diamonds, so that's the reason we're not working on getting the diamond stiffened meshes today. Off camera, in between episodes, I'll try my best. If not, that's just something that'll happen over time, I guess. And so now that we have this, we can actually transfer all 4 buckets that we have once we get through this. So now we just need to melt this stuff to get the next achievement. While we're doing that, I can do a couple other little things. Like we can get the next generator of cobble gen and probably another iron. I kind of want to upgrade the furnace. If we have enough iron, how much do we have? A little bit more. Assuming we'll need that much. Stuff does melt pretty quick. So we're gonna need, also gonna need a bit of gold if we have it. I hope I can smelt this and this. Oops. Good, it does melt. Okay. And then I need a piece of clay to turn into a brick to make the... We're going to get all kinds of stuff done today, hopefully. That's the goal, at least. Okay. Shouldn't have started smelting. Listen, if I put a tank... Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. I keep accidentally clicking that button. Seared. What am I looking for? Porcelain. You can do alloys in the porcelain ones too. That's interesting. I don't think I would ever use it, but it's interesting that you can even do it. Should probably also move that. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a block, I guess. Should have thought that through. Okay. So our uses for this is that it can be remelted, so we can just throw it back in there, melt it into some ingots. Because I really need the ingots to do the crafting with. I don't know that we're actually going to get through all this stuff today, but I'm going to try my best. Not where I wanted to put that. Okay. Let's make the next tier of this. Oh, it's blocks of iron. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do that this episode. Never mind. We're going to need to get to the point where we're going to ore double before we're going to be able to do that easily. The furnace. Can we do the furnace? Iron furnace is just a normal furnace with this around it. Sweet. Finally. Okay. So we're slowly working through these quests. These quests are going to be a lot harder than I thought they were going to be originally, so we're not going to mess with this right now. And I said I was going to do this time, but I guess that's going to have to wait for next time. I think we could probably do the Haunted Dimension Portal, though, so we could... Just arrows. Yeah, no, can't do that at the moment. We need a clock. Not hard. Need stone. Put that in there. Five of those. Trying to get rid of this one stick that we had forever. Hoppers aren't that bad, I don't think, in this mod pack. We can probably get away with that. I know this automation normally happens once you have the next tier up, the actual one, but... We're gonna really automate this thing up this time. So we don't have to do any of the work ourselves. So it oughta, yeah, okay. So we need 2 more iron. And then we need not much more wood. Okay, so let's see, we need this into here. Chest on the top. It's a beautiful, elegant automation. If I don't say so well, if I do say so myself, this will let us get a bunch of these. Sadly, it only goes as fast as this will melt. Right, so these can be used. So we're gonna need how many of these to get? Like, so all these require the porcelain version, right? Except for the bricks. Yeah. Okay, so there's the seared version of that. This isn't super exciting, so I think we'll let that run in the background and we'll work on. So did we say we can't do this? Yeah, we can't do that at the moment. Okay, so why don't we work on, I say we work on some small things. I want to eventually remove this strip and replace it with logs so that we can't accidentally our whole base. I also want to do that here. So those are going to be 2 things that I'm going to work on off camera and eventually get done. But in the time being, we are going to work on, I think over here is where we're going to do it. Is it? Too wide, yeah. Well, it's going to be 4 wide, but we're going to go a whole chunk away like this. And then we're going to build a mob farm out here eventually. So we're almost at the end of the episode. So I'm going to build this out and then bring you guys back to build the mob farm real quick before the end of the episode. So see you guys in a second. And like that, ba-bam, we got this thing finished. We got a little mob farm set up for ourselves. Oop, a little lag there. Now if we leave that alone for a second, we should get some mobs spawning. I mean, I don't know what. We're at Y82, so the spawn rates aren't going to be great. But hopefully we get something spawning. Really, more than anything, it's just for a couple things. So, we're nearing the end of the episode. How much of this do we have left? So we're starting to get through it. Next time, we'll definitely get that done. Oh, sorry for hitting my mic. I know it's much louder now. Yeah. Next time, we'll definitely get the smeltery built. And then... Oh, we got us some mobs. Let's kill our first mobs before this episode is over. Charged creepers. Lovely.
And his name is John C.
Thank God we killed him there. That would have been bad. The zombie village. Okay. See what we got. What we got from that. So we got an Eye of the Storm, which is charged creeper drop, which that's the use of it. Makes gunpowder. It's used for creeper seeds. So not very useful, but I guess interesting. Yeah, so I think we're gonna end it off there with our, another mob in our mob farm. With our amazing mob farm that we just built. And I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe if you did. Of course, comments are greatly appreciated. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.